Hey, dear heart, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My computer just cut off by itself right at the middle to the end of that last video I was making. Let the light shine on Coretta. I just want to finish this up and apologize for that. That's never happened to me with my computer. I'm scared it may be dying. It's gonna have to hold on. Can't afford for it to die right now. But I'm gonna finish this up. Hey Cheryl, sorry about that. I just had a computer. Something happened. It just cut off by itself. That was weird. I hate computer problems. I know they've been trying to get me to do an update, and they use programs in computers and phones and stuff that you'll start having problems. It's automatic. They build them in, and when the new stuff come out, and so you'll start having problems, and you buy the new stuff because you don't want to deal with the problems. When I found that out, I got mad. So now I just won't. Yeah, yeah. It just went out by itself. Sorry about that. I'm gonna finish this up. I don't know what happened. Everything was plugged and all that. I don't know if it got too hot. I don't know. I got it back up, so I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, I didn't want to have to start all over with a whole new live because it's lunchtime. I haven't eaten. I was gonna eat after the live. Like, oh no, do I have to start all over? So I hope that it cutting off like that, it still produces a video, and this can be just added on to it. Thanks for coming back, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I tell ya, it's all gonna be all right. We gonna overcome all this. We using the power of intention and asking God to let that which is intended for me in the world of video making to be released. His perfect will for me in this area, and I receive it in Jesus' name. Amen. Can't mess with me. Thank you. Yeah, been having a little trouble in Washington with things freezing the internet. Yeah, good old prayer keep it going on. Whenever the things don't go that's in the perfect will of God, I'll throw a little prayer up there, help guide us right back to His perfect intention. That's right, and keep on pushing. My daughter husband said when they were going through COVID, gotta roll with the punches. Oh, I was kind of frustrated with him. They all got COVID in there. And I'm trying like, who needs to get a test? Who needs to go to the doctor? He's like, we gotta roll with the punches. I'm like, shut up. But in this situation with the internet acting up and things going crazy, I'm with him. Gotta roll with the punches. Do what you can do. Get back on the saddle. Yeah, I won't be holding you much longer. I'm ready to eat. My granddaughter was here and she made some spaghetti last night. That girl can make spaghetti. So I'm going to eat some leftover spaghetti and then I'm going to work in my affirmation journal. I'm going to create it and then write some affirmations in it. Okay, let's see how that looks. I see we're getting a little glare when I have Mod Podge on stuff, and I have it flat on the table with this way, but I don't always have Mod Podge, so I'm not gonna panic yet. I do like that there. I'm gonna go for it. I like three-dimensional to pop up. He was keeping her spirits up. I don't know, Cheryl. Roll with the punches. My girl, she didn't feel good at all. He ended up days after everybody else in the family started having symptoms. And so she said to him, "You got to roll with the punches." He didn't say anything. I guess he said, "Okay, that's what's up. We got to roll with the punches." But I'm happy to report the family's doing well. Call him and see if he's uh enjoying the Super Bowl. If he felt good enough to cook, I might have to go over there and eat with them. I don't know if it's too soon after COVID for me to be going over there because I do believe we need to wait a little bit longer than what's been recommended because the daughter that I believe started COVID in their house was here when my other granddaughter had COVID, and we did the 14-day um, quarantine and even a couple extra days, and then she went home, and then she got sick, and everybody in her house got sick. So don't know. Yeah, I like that flower like that. Give the edges a little pepping up. Now this is a journal card, so it tucks in the pages in a pocket or something. So I'm trying to decide if I want to add something on the top. Oh, I love that picture of her. I think she looks so cute. I could put it on a piece of cardboard. There we go with the dry first picture. That's dry now. Um, make like a journal board, and then all they can all be in the same book. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing in the end. But for now, this says dream. And because it's Martin Luther King and his woman, I wanted to use it. And where'd that blue butterfly go? That almost power outage shook me a little bit when my computer went down on its own. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. But in the spirit of rolling with the punches, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm just, I created an image. I drew her and played with this image, and I wanted to use it some kind of way. Man, I really lost that butterfly. Okay, so I'm not gonna stress over it now. I'm gonna do one more page in this book and call this It for Miss Coretta Scott and Martin Luther. I didn't give her words, so let's see what Tim Holtz got. What Tim Holtz words. Mm-hmm. Wow, I don't even see those. What's going on in the craft room? Hmm. Okay, here's some that I printed up. Let's see. These are affirmations. Actually, it will be good for my journal I want to do later. I have a dream is Martin. We could do that. Says I make tons of money doing what I love. I keep my eyes on God. I don't chase. I attract. Yes, I am a willing vessel for God. Holy Spirit, lead me. Walk in spirit. My actions create prosperity. I'm creating life of my dreams. I like that for Martin. And she was a co-creator with him. Hmm. Fear is not from God. I trust God. I live in peace. Let's give her I live in peace because they were fighting for peace. This is actually not meant for this. It's meant for my affirmation journal. But as you see, you can use it anywhere. Oh, right here. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I'm going to highlight that in a little of this rose around the edges, this pinky rose color. Looks good. That's enough, just like that. I was going to think about adding some material or something under it, layer it up. But I think that's might be enough on its own. Oh, that gold looks kind of good. Looks kind of good. A little gold won't hurt. Let's trim that up and put that there. I like it. Yeah, the more layers you get to adding, the better things look to me. They look complete. I do things my way, my things start looking like me. I like a little glitter, shine, or bling. So most of the time in my stuff, you're gonna see some. I like that. Oh yeah, I love having something in my hand when I'm trying to do affirmations. Keeps me more grounded and focused and intentional about really getting them done. Because you can get quite distracted and not do what you need to do. One little something for the sister, and I'm gonna call that her. It's just along that top edge. Feels a little incomplete. Just that little bit of color helps. Okay. And think I'll put a little ribbon on the top. And that should really complete it. Actually chunk that a little. Let's want to take that down a little bit. Deborah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. To change it would cause a whole lot more work to be done. Can't see the bottom of the picture. I see that glare up there. Trying to figure out a way other than turn the light off to keep the glare off of my Podge things. I'll be working on that this week. Okay. Work this to completion. I find with practicing creation that we have to learn to work to completion. That's one of the reasons I started the camera back up when that uh, rude interruption happened. I need to complete whatever I start. Oh, I like that. I like that. And I'm going to put a staple there and then cover the staple. It's a quick way. That staple not even showing that much. And nope. Where my glue go? Grabbing the wrong stuff. Yeah, I want to do that like that. I like this a lot. I know there's a lot of clutter around, probably distracting you on the desk. Did you see these kids, Cheryl? Were you here when I was showing this? Beautiful. I love this. I'm making a tag. They are so cute. I'm just holding this to dry, get it to dry a little bit. Probably have to put a clip on it like we did earlier. Okay. Let that sit and dry. How can I do? Trying to get the glare. Oh, it's really cute. I wish you could see it without the glare. She's really cute. I love it. Really cute. Beautiful. Give the tag, I mean the push pin on it. Um, just wasn't the glue to dry. So I'm going to clean the desk a little bit and we'll go over what we did get to do today. I didn't do everything. I will be doing some work after I turn the live off, but I don't want to hold you and I'm going to get some lunch in me. I got plans for certain things. That image is going to get worked with. All right. Oh, I said we was going to put something in the journal, so let me be a woman of my word and do that before I run away. Let's see. I love this picture of the two of them. So let's put it into our Black History journal. Like you said, Cheryl, I did create a Black History Month journal, but I have a journal of expressions of uh, our culture. I call it my Black journal, and so it's all images of all kinds of Black people, people of color. I like to say Black people instead of people of color because that gets a little too inclusive for me these days. You know how they change up everything. So when I'm saying Black sisters and brothers, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to honor, I guess, myself and how comfortable I feel. All right. So let's pick a page. Let's pick a page. Did I show you guys this last week? This opening up? I guess we'll get to see it in the flip through when we get done. Maybe corny to just put it right there, so I don't want to do that. But I do think something needs to go there. I had thought about doing her like this. That's a good idea for a different one. Oh, I like what I just thought. So, okay. See, I get distracted easily. Gonna work on that offline. We want to put the big picture. They may have to go in my bigger journal. No, this is the Black History Month. They gotta get in here. Gotta get in here. I like the music behind them. Why don't I do this? Improvise. This is the very last thing for today. But I said I was going to get something into the journal, and I am. So I just snipped the picture a little bit, and I'm going to move them closer together. Trying to see which way looks the best. I think kind of like this. Okay. And if I make it a pocket, then I can put the little brochure we made in the pocket and continue to work on that. Right? If I make this into a pocket, then I can tuck this into it. Why am I having hassle? Oh, that dream thing is sitting up a little high. No, so make a belly band and stick it in somewhere. Okay, so let's trim up the edges and put her in. I truly kind of just want Coretta. I think I'm only going to put her here. I'll do another page with the both of them on it, but this week was really about shining a light on her, and I will find. Uh, I wrote a banner from the shadows. Her light shines. I think I didn't print it out. I just wrote it, but I will put that around there. That's what I feel like doing. Let's honor my girl. It'll be a whole flip through at the end of the month when the whole journal's complete. So I will show everything because I'm working on it during the week even when I'm not in the live. So some of the things that you've seen will probably be touched up and changed just a little bit because I do during the week add to. I may have to give Mod Podge matte a try, or I have some matte medium. You know what? Next week I'm going to use matte medium instead of Mod Podge and see if we get less glare. Make a mental note to remember that. Okay, I love her there. And you're not going to work with her now, sis. Sorry. um, we'll figure out what's going over there. Martin's on the wrong angle there. I'll work it out. Oh, I did say I'm going to leave that simple. Leave it simple. Add a little lace and call this done. And I can always add more during the week. Miss Coretta, I'm thinking a little of that mud cloth because I'm trying to big up my sis. The mud cloth is special, and I found a special connection to her this week. I hope everybody is taking Black History Month literal and thinking about the ancestors, past and present, each day this month. There's lessons to be learned from all the ancestors. And this week, Coretta is showing us how to let our light shine and how to be classy and elegant. I want some of that red in here. Maybe like that. You know, I may need to go Fabri-Tac with this. Mud cloth is very thick. It's the same material I put on the cover, so you may have to use a thicker, stronger glue to hold it down. And so Fabri-Fix um, holds really well. So generally, if I'm using material, I use it. I'm dying to see some of the pages of your journal, Cheryl. Have you worked on any? Um, Definitely send me a pic, maybe on my Facebook, or you have my email address. I think I gave it to you. You could send it to me in an email. I would love to see one of the pages you worked on in your journal. Hope it affords you as much joy as I get. Just changing this page right here brings me joy. And you see how fast it can be. You can journal just 5, 10 minutes a day and complete a whole journal in no time and get beautiful images and memories that get created. Like every time I look at this, I'll remember how how much I appreciated seeing Coretta in all those pictures of Dr. King and finally recognizing her light needed to shine and being the one to shine a light. There were so many great images. This one looks a little dark. And I don't want to cut off that dress. I don't think. I think that was part of it. Let me see how deeply we would have to cut the dress to put her over here too. Yeah, you lose a lot of the dress. Let's see how important that is. That dress is cute. I can make it a pocket, a flip pocket, and leave it long. How much of the King, Dr. King, would I lose if I did this? Oh, that's okay. That could be okay. I'm going to do that. Taking a creative license here. That's the beauty of having your own stuff. You do what you want to. What I'm doing is I'm gluing this page down and having some hang off, and on the other page, it'll end up being a pocket. On the back side, on this side, maybe not with the way I just glued. So it'll just be glued down and we not going to be a pocket, but we can use the other side to do something else. I forgot when I was doing all that gluing. That's okay. Oh, I can leave it just like that. We can cover that side. When we get to doing this page, we can cover the rims, and it allows me to keep all of this now. Love it. It's a dark image, but one I like. So I'm going to trim Dr. King just a little bit off. And leave these on. So I get the whole image of her dress. And he still looks good too. All right, dear hearts, I am going to truly let you go now. I'll finish these pages off camera. I love that mud cloth down there with her. I feel like I put a little mud cloth on her pocket. Could really set it off. She was stylish enough to sport a little mud cloth. I love her style. This dress right here says how stylish she is. Where do we want to put it? Right here, maybe? Bring it down a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I'm going for it. Round it just a little bit so it looks intentional. Do you see how I go down a rabbit hole? I could be here all day because I could play, 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 play. Let's use a little, which is the right Mm, little fabrics. I like that. Oh, thank you. Me too. I have definitely enjoyed watching you know, looking at these images and playing with these images. And look at Dr. King, the smile on his face. Not a lot of times do you just on the everyday. Let me see if I can get it right. Oh, Lord, if I learn to work this camera. Oh, it's getting glare. But look at his smile on his face. How wonderful. I love it. That smile and the one where she's kissing him just brought me joy this week. And then to see Coretta standing so beautiful, representing womankind. Look at that. I like this page simple, just like that. I think the little pocket mud cloth kind of made it. Mm-hmm. Love it. All right, dear hearts. Miss Cheryl, I have enjoyed you being here with me on the live today. I hope you expressed something creatively during Black History Month and that you be at peace. Until next Sunday, be at peace. See you then. Bye.